Good evening. Fake grade. No, I embarrassingly like an actual hour late because I was ill prepared. I slept almost. Ow! Ow! Okay, hello. Hello, Fiori. Oh wow, okay. It was extra pain. Hello. We were playing Xenogears. I did catch a little bit of that way earlier today when I was working on something else. Hello, Sips, and welcome, maybe not. Hello, Dismayer. Thank you. Thank you for the warning. Even though I didn't actually catch it until too late, I just saw like objects entering my field of view. Hello, Slay the monkey. Welcome, Aaron. Sasha's sweaty because of Xenogears? Is it because of Cosmos? I'm actually wilting a little bit. I have a good reason to be. I was trying to get my 3DO together for today, but I think the battery is low because when I went to test it, I actually had a really big panic about it. No Cosmos this time? Understands. Although I hope for your doll, I hope she ships soon. I hope you get to see her soon. No, because redeems. Thank you again for the raid, and if you need to head off for meal, I totally understand. I actually wolfed down a slice of rum cake right before this. It's not very strong rum cake though, so I'm perfectly fine to stream. It was a small slice of rum cake. Ow. Let me see what else. Okay, no, that's going into Azure. It's into the previous one. Hello, Sailing Saturn. Hello, Orange and Rock. But yeah, I'm an hour late. I'm doing fine. I realize I don't have any 9 volts, and that's what my 3DO takes. The 3DO in general, I guess. I spent like 20 minutes looking for the cord, only to realize, wow, it sounds really weird. I need to do some EQ real quick. I'm already late. I can afford to be another 5 minutes late to EQ. Wait, it sounds really low. It doesn't sound right at all. And then realizing, wait, I'm always talking into the right ear. I should try the left. Scary difference. Scary difference. And I think that's a sign of the battery running low, and I don't have an extra battery to test it with. So it was sort of a, well, it's off the board for today. Almost obligated to report me? What? I've never... What? Obligated because drinking on stream, I've literally drunk like... I think the most I've drunk has been half a bottle of wine during karaoke. And honestly, I almost want to say it wasn't enough for karaoke. But 1 bottle is too much. 1 bottle is too far. Half a bottle is not enough. I have to find the balance. I have to hit the 3/4 like us. Morning Rose? Oh. I was not drunk during that. I could still do that. But it's not the easiest to trigger. I've not been early enough to be morning daylight primrose. Tonight, though, we're going to be playing Coffee Shop. It's my first time playing Coffee Shop. I have not really watched anyone else play it when I wasn't the age of majority. Oh, no, that wasn't Morning Rose, exactly. You mean the redhead. You mean the rabbit redhead who took over my stream. Oh, that hussy. That one. I want to say, find me a streamer who was not in the find me a US streamer who was a good boy or girl and did not drink underage. I think that number might be smaller than you would think. Yeah, the Valley Girl. You say it's like Valhalla. I've not played Valhalla either. That was also on the list. But I thought, I'll go with fantasy for tonight. Hop around next year? I don't know. It's not the year of the rabbit next year. And you are a streamer, that's right. Congrats, Real Fredhead. You did not succumb to peer pressure and or other delusions of youth. She was not a minor on my stream. She was not a minor. She wasn't drunk on stream, and she was not a minor on stream. She was like 20. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, for April Fools, like delayed April Fools, I had a redheaded rabbit on stream. I had a redheaded rabbit on stream. It was doing Slow Monkeys for me. I've been told it was really weird. She was really weird. No, she wasn't. No, she was not underage, just Mayor. She was never underage. She was like 20. 20 is not underage. Let's see. Where is the game? Here we go. This might be a little funny looking simply because you have to be... The game ran a little funny. The game seemed to run a little funny. Okay, to me it's loud. You run a little funny? I run perfectly fine. But every time I exit out or like exit out of the window, it's going to go silent. I don't know if there's anything for me to fix that. No, you can be 18 and stream. You can totally be 18 and stream. I'm a little bit more worried that you're thinking that you to consume alcohol. I think you're getting things a little confused, Desmire. New profile. Oh, so we have to pick a barista name? Like, we can just be barista? We can just have a title? I don't think I can do the entire thing in here. Nope. John Barista. Hello, Daniel. I'm playing Coffee Talk tonight. It's a real chill. It's imagine. I think it's going to be like a novel reading stream, except it's actually a game. Think of it as a novel reading stream, except there's pictures attached. Thank you for the water. It would have been nice to have a coffee to go with this, but it's too warm, honestly. It's actually rather cold out. Wait, there are bug people in here? What? Tongue? Tongue? What about tongue? Yeah, I have tongue. Actually, oh, okay, so when I do certain positions, it thinks I'm sticking out my tongue, even though I'm not. I don't know if I can trigger it again. But yeah, I do have a tongue. Dog people in game? When I was doing the Dimension of Monster Girls, there was a section where I had to blah. I preemptively bled, and then it turned out the game also wanted me to blah. Furries and bug people? That sounds like it could be this game. I know this one, the expansion, like the next DLC, has someone who's basically looks like Hades, sort of. They've got like blue fiery hair. Prim. Oh, no. I don't want Prim. I want Primrose, the entire thing. Because I can't put Evening Primrose. And also it's a bit long for most people. I guess it's a bit more like what my mother calls me when she's doing the full name versus casual. 4 syllables is a little much. They have an ad. Okay. Extras, options. I didn't even go this far. Huh. If I... Okay. There's no such thing as borderless windowed. Interesting. And as far as I know, there's also not a different game. Have a good lurk around. You would think. I still remember how difficult Worms WMD, I think it was, in terms of like working with that. Because I swear that when you change the window sizing, it would like change how things function in the game. It was so strange. Of course, it's a coffee shop AU. Of course it'd be set in Seattle in 2020. I wonder if it's this, I mean, this I guess has to be like pre-COVID then. Like they probably wouldn't have bothered about saying what year it was, except, oh, we have to make sure people know. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. Oh, it came out in 2020. Huh. I thought it came out a bit more recently than that. Can I use spacebar? I can. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. Wait. Startups. Like... like Maple? Sorry, I'm thinking of there was a startup called Maple in New York City that did like food delivery. No, it's not me. It's not green enough. Man bun elves. What's that one about the razors? Isn't there like there's a couple of startups where it's like razor delivery basically? There's been a couple other ones I can think of that I've done okay, and then some of them have just completely disappeared because the angel investors are gone. Or like they got their investment and then left. Dollar Shave Club? There's more than one. Manscaped? Jeez, are there really this many? I haven't looked into any of them because I don't need like a monthly or weekly or whatever delivery of razors. How often do people like get new razors? When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. Oh, I do remember hearing for the bedding, the mattress people a lot, and then there was a couple of food ones. Helene's on quality and toughness of hair. Oh, it depends. Okay. I was gonna say, is Helene's like Harry's but for women? It would not surprise me. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. So all I can think of is, are we in Shadowrun but it's not bad? Patent pending, that's your business. Selling razors to women. Depending on your audience, you're gonna get some antis there, I think. Yeah, that's what I was initially thinking, real. Shadowrun, but not bad. Maybe. Like, not as dystopian. Asterisk, I've never played Shadowrun or read the book. I just know some people who are... I have someone in my group who wants to... I think maybe... I don't know if he wants to play it or run it, but I think he understands if he wants to get it on the table, he has to run it himself. I don't remember what version, but it's just like, yes, all the dice, all the dice. Pink girl looks like Freerin? Sort of. No bangs, but long white hair. Pretty standard for elves, right? For many elves, anyway. Functional pockets. When orcs became bicyclists? Bicyclists? I thought that naming scheme was real cute. Not cute, but just like, ah yes, I know what you mean. I know what the full name means. I know what Randonneering is. Clever. You could fit a whole switch in an Edwardian woman's skirt. Would you want to, though? Would you want to? Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that's only open when the sun is sleeping. So a nighttime coffee shop, I wish. There's only a few of those around here. A place where people share their stories. I guess it's more of a diner type thing, huh? Being up that late. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. I guess. Ooh. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Oh, I guess I should be using my I don't want to say my more normal voice. This is me speaking after all. Welcome. Oh, it's you. What kind of voice does she have? Purple into orange? It's an AU. It's an AU. There is no COVID here. Wait, is that cat people? And maybe an elf? Hey, Primrose. How's the night so far? Are they puka? Hey, Primrose. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. Did I not hit Pat? Do I not have it set up right? I didn't set it up right. Hold on. Oh, I just realized I messed up. I didn't do something. I have to authenticate. I forgot to set this up. I forgot that I changed the stuff for this. And I have to like set it up. So I'm going to, yeah, glasses didn't come on either. The bane of having like 2,000 redeems that I haven't gone through yet. I know I can just hit one button, it would be done. Okay. There we go. I think that's done. I think everything else works because of how I have it set up. Things are refunded. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. There we go, yeah. Writer's block again? You got that right. Oh, what are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... What is that? Huh. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. We have to make coffee? We have to make coffee. Okay. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? I mean, triple shot espresso, how hard can that be? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. How... I like coffee. I'm not, like, very picky about my coffee. I will drink a single shot of espresso. I will drink an Americano. I will drink... I don't drink that much of, like, the really sugary stuff. Like ones you get in a lot of stores. Are we the owner in case they forgot? We might not be the owner. Yeah. Oh, thank you. And like if I'm getting coffee at the end of the meal, I'll just get black coffee usually, or maybe like decaf, like regular, not espresso or anything like that. I just had iced coffee yesterday morning. I went to a plant nursery and I picked out some plants, and you guys are not going to believe the plants I picked up. I got a bunch of peppers for future things. Not necessarily on stream. I mean, I say not necessarily on stream. I can't really imagine doing it on stream. If I asked you to guess the names of these peppers. Hot peppers. Very specifically hot peppers. Did I pick a peck? I've not picked a peck. I'm not going to pick a peck. Most of these I don't think I'm going to be able to eat. Some of them I picked, I don't know if I have a Carolina Reaper right now. I don't think I do. It might be a... Okay. I say I don't think so. I have one that's called an Apocalypse or something like that. Which is also pretty hot. Like, extremely hot. I've done Carolina Reapers or Trinidad Morrigo Scorpions in the past. One of those two. Maybe both at different times. I've done a couple rounds of hot peppers. I didn't want to go too hot because I've done that in the past. And it's just... the handling is annoying for me because I have pepper sprayed myself basically twice with them. I basically pepper sprayed myself twice with them, so I do not want to do that anymore. I got one that's called a lemon drop, which is supposed to be kind of citrusy when it's used. I also went for ones that make like smaller peppers because they're easier to make sure that they come to fruition, so to speak. Base. Oh, okay. Coffee? Primary, info? How do I make coffee? Coffee? Yeah, I know Dismayer. It doesn't matter. You say that, but this just is... Check phone? Oh, right, check phone. How to make coffee. Okay, that's not the right thing. Espresso? So just triple shot espresso, yay! Green tea latte, dark chocolate. So I guess it really is just like hit coffee 3 times, and that's fine. Like, I know what the rule is. It's just a problem of actually going through with it. And also at this point, it's just, I'm gonna wear gloves if I'm handling it because the first time I did something really dumb and I handled it without gloves because they were green and I thought it'd be fine. I broke them up and I threw them out for the birds. Like one of the peppers that had was not edible anymore. Like something had obviously pecked at it. And then I forgot and touched my face. The second time, I washed my hands afterwards a good couple times. It was not enough. So now it's just gloves. Gloves and take them off when I'm done it immediately. So what happens if I do this? Okay, so it just does this? 3 coffees. No one has a single... I guess it's just literally 3 shots of espresso. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. Mmm, that aroma. Exactly what I need. So yeah, it's just 3 shots of espresso. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes, because newspaper writing leads into novels, of course. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said I should have thought about myself. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? For a second, it was just sort of a slight bit of panic, like, when the words were completing, like, the evening, and it's kind of a, no. They're not reading my data for this, right? There's no way, there's no reason. GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. I'm sure they love that. Come on, don't look at me like that. Yeah, no, are you for real? Yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. Yeah, it was stupid! So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. So it actually worked out well, despite her doing something that was pushy, I guess. Just thinking like, it's very selfish and pushy, and I would hate that in most cases, honestly. But I guess in the business world, like this kind of, I don't say show world exactly, that's kind of what you need to do, isn't it? That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on a novel during office hours. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial drafts. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Girl, you want to be a novelist, but you're not actually writing. So, 0. She's not gonna make it. Just start writing, dummy. Yeah. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan, if you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. I feel like you can't just wait for inspiration. You have to do it. Yeah, that's powerful to be able to finish it at the last minute. Just, you can't rely on that all the time because it's not always gonna work. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Hi, XIV. Welcome. This is probably actually, no, this is inappropriate. I was just thinking, like, I didn't finish my pepper tangent about the names. I did not finish that tangent about the names. So I have Apocalypse, I have Lemon Drop. I've got a purple UFO one that is supposed to make purple hot sauce. I also picked up an ornamental that is called Little Elf. That's actually supposed to not be bad for like taste. It's not like a super hot. It's fairly hot, but it's not like the hottest of the ornamentals or anything like that. It's supposed to be kind of earthy. That one was entirely based on name. That one was entirely based on name. When I saw it, I only saw it in the nursery, and it was kind of I have to pick this up. I don't know what it's for. I'm just gonna pick it up. The last one though, it's a white pepper. It makes a white pepper. It has a weird shape. Did you guys know that there's a pepper plant called white nipple? It's true, look it up. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. What is Shimmer describing this time? You're middly on that one. Actually, I wonder if I can get a picture of them. Okay, I don't want that word up next. What is it? Okay, they're actually not so... I mean, the picture I saw... So I guess it kind of depends exactly on the plant itself. Some of them are a bit more like nubbly and weird. But... okay, I can't use that picture. I guess they have a different name. White Chupetinho? Chili peppers, maybe? Something like that. I can't get a picture of though. The only picture that's using a title is, the only pepper picture is labeled in such a way that I can't use it. Alchemy, the lo-fi beats are coming. They're coming for you. I'm not really sure what to order, though. Actually, I should just swap up the accent. What? I'm gonna make her British. Maybe British is not the right word. Vaguely European? Vaguely from someplace the British colonized. Should you be studying alchemy?
What do you recommend?
That depends highly on your mood.
I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee.
How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather.
That's a good idea, actually. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything with chocolate in, please.
It's a coffee shop. It's a late night coffee shop. Let's find a recipe that has coffee in it. No caffeine though. Basically just dark chocolate. So chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Choco. Legally distinct Spotify. And the totally not an iPhone, but it is an iPhone. Look at this button down here. It's totally an iPhone. Oh, we don't have the free trial yet. So we have 3 friends. We have Georgie in the Seattle Police Department, Freya, who's a storyteller, who's our friend who's actually here today, and we have Gala, who is... We're not friends enough with any of them. So we can actually force change the music. Yes, we can. They don't have the home button? Not physically, no. But they do have it... Actually... Sorry, I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm thinking, because I do have it... I have iPhone, I have iPad. And, like, iPad has the home button. It doesn't have that square on it anymore. It's just the button itself. And it's kind of, wait, how do I use my iPhone? I don't think about it. Like, how do I back out of things? And I guess I just go to the bottom? The top? She just gets chocolate, though. One cup of chocolatey goodness.
Thank you.
I remember deciding when I was much younger that, like, I'm going to learn to like coffee. It took me a little while, but I did it. Inundate yourself.
So warm.
So, you're waiting for your boyfriend?
Yes, he should be here soon.
Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night.
I thought this place would be more crowded.
I've never played this before. Never ever. First time.
Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here.
Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty.
Now that you mention it.
Me? Passion? I'll take coffee after midnight, that's no problem. I want to say, you know, well, just like about like cops and donut shops. They still have coffee after midnight. Vanaselka knows where it's at.
Is it good for business, having the coffee shop only open at night?
Definitely not.
Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this?
You don't have to laugh at that dismayer. Yeah. And also think about, there are other people who, I'm thinking, bread bakers have to be up like really early too, right? Very specifically. So if you want a coffee before work, where are you going to go? I guess you could also, depending on what kind of bakery you are. Because I'm thinking about like more traditional bread and not like, I guess, a bakery that sells coffee. That's a secret. Primrose here is damn rich. That's a secret. Shh, you don't have to say that out loud, Freya. I'm not rich.
Oh, really?
She's exaggerating.
Don't worry about it. Primrose can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here?
Yeah, day trader, totally.
I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know.
Ah, you don't understand the black coffee first thing in the morning. It's something to remind yourself. Something to remind yourself with. And sometimes it's just really nice to have something warm in the morning. Depending, I guess, also on like the weather that you're having. If it's a cold morning. I woke up, for instance, just thinking about earlier today, like how I woke up and how it was surprisingly cold. It was kind of a I need to close the windows. If I'm this cold during the like early afternoon, then the plants that I bought must be like dying of frost, basically.
You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers.
Shut up.
Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover?
I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting. Sorry. I'm not fully awake yet, I guess. I had the rum cake, but I guess that wasn't enough. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories.
I love their fiction. You wrote those stories?
Thank you.
I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece?
I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Is that the boyfriends?
Welcome.
That is one intense stare. Yeah. Grown up Chilchuck. Maybe I should. Tall Chilchuck? Tall Chuck. It's Tall Chuck.
Hi.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that?
Well, I don't really know what to order.
And do you have any preferences, sir?
Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. Let's see. Green tea latte? Cappuccino? Hint of bitterness. Italian delight. Okay. I do feel like Chill Chuck is a black coffee kind of guy. So I know what I'm not making, basically. So I guess, is it green tea milk? Because, like, just something bitter to keep me awake. Coffee. Yeah, Chill Chuck is that kind of dad. There are specific drinks that impact future events. You don't have to get them. It's just for extra dialogue. Italian delight. Like a hint of bitterness. It's kind of is that bitter enough, I suppose. So I feel like maybe just... Unless I like make something new. Can I just make something new? I probably don't have the ingredients, honestly. If I make like coffee milk. Like cappuccino gets can you draw a picture on a cappuccino? I guess that is true. I could make although honestly, like with these ingredients, there's not a whole lot to make that's outside of this vein. Thank you, Kim Death Monster. I'm gonna be playing it this upcoming Friday as well. It's gonna be my first post Butcher set, and it's kind of like exciting because I'm finally past the Butcher, and now it's kind of also like, oh shit, I can't just go back to White Lion anymore, can I? And also I have to swap up to the boys because the girls are kind of fucked. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, latte art. We can do latte art. We can actually kind of like draw? We can actually draw. How do you invert? Like, what do you mean by invert? What does it mean to invert? How? Etch? Invert? What does invert do? I'm gonna reset because this is obviously not very good. Injecting versus building up? How do I actually don't know how to make coffee art. Yeah. I was just watching a thing about it too. Like, how do people do the hearts? Hold on. I was literally just watching a video on this. How to coffee or like latte heart. Even basic heart. So they just like draw, they just kind of like, wait, hold on. I cannot quite do, I've done the ketchup heart. I'm not super good at it though. I'm not super good at it. Okay. Okay, so what people do is they'll... This doesn't fit. Etch? Invert. Okay. I'm gonna just... What is something simple I know how to draw that's... If I can't draw like a heart... Okay. A cool S. Can I do a cool S? Hold on. I know how to make a cool S. I thought I knew how to make a cool S. It's kind of a cool S. Except I kind of fucked up. Here's the cool S. Because you're a cool guy, I guess. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte art? Look, I tried. You don't have to make fun of me. That's cute. Look, I tried really hard. Perfect. I tried really hard to make that. You don't have to make fun of it. Wicked, thank you. Yeah, he is rude, right? I know it's my livelihood, but it doesn't mean I'm good at it. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain.
It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them.
Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. He's a redhead with a green scarf called Baileys. Okay. Yeah, his name's Baileys. Coffee shop AU hours. Mm-hmm.
Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua.
Lua? Lua. I guess also, like, her name is Freya, but...
Hi, I'm
I'm slipping into the accent for everything.
Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you both. I'm Primrose. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers?
Oh, really?
I've done some work for them a few times.
Oh? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. Ah. Everyone here is an artist. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to say I'm working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. No, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. You don't have to bring up the wrestling, the grappling. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is I'm going to write. So I'll leave you to. Shh, they don't have to know. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista.
Where are you going to write?
Oh, not far.
Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Thanks. The audio's good on this. Like the noises. Should we move to other seats too?
Nah, here's good.
Okay then. It also feels weird that she's just like smoking with an ashtray right there in a coffee shop. That's allowed in Seattle? Like, is that actually allowed? I also can just like say, of course this is a thing because this is an AU fantasy world. Maybe they didn't have this. Maybe they didn't have that whole thing. But I'm pretty certain in a lot of places you can't just like do this anymore, right? So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. Also, her phone has little horns. Little monster horns. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Also, I'm gonna check my phone. It's dinging. Ooh, I got new people. We have Lua. Oh, is she French? Give me a second. I want to see what this says in French. I'm assuming it's French. Votre ami est un paysage. What the fuck does this mean? Oh, it's a quote from a poem. Your soul is a chosen landscape. So she's not French, she's just a poser. Probably. Bailey's. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking about... I know designers who have pretty much the same kind of thing going on in their Facebook profiles. Brianne Susanner, #1 pumpkin spice fan. Oh, damn. Okay, pumpkin spice. Also, there's 2 S's on that. That's weird. Okay. Putting the phone down. Don't need to do that while I'm supposed to be working. Even if it's my own place. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. TFW? I don't know what TFW is. All I can think of is... I keep thinking it's DFW. Or it's Dallas Fort Worth. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme. You should make a meme about her. I'd lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. No, just start making memes, and then when it's over, release it. But make sure to remove a lot of identifying information about it. Make it part of an ongoing stream of comics. You should ask Primrose here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I make them bad cappuccino latte. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's a good lesson to learn for the day. Reminding them of the divide between them and me. I am working on their behalf. I cannot, what's the word, commingle with the customers that much. Looks like it kills people. I think it's the eyes. It's the eyes. You know what? He's got the, what's her name? Ubel. He's got the Ubel eyes. Thank you for the water. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. I'll take the water.
No. What did they say?
I'm not drinking coffee, but honestly, with the amount of times I've been yawning, I feel like I should be drinking coffee to wake up.
A lot.
They won't give us a chance at all? Why? I'm assuming she's on her... She lives on her own and she has her own job and everything. Why does she give a shit?
Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you?
More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. He doesn't even live on his own. Okay, that explains a bit. He's an independent graphic designer, illustrator. Of course, he doesn't live on his own yet in his 20s, I'm guessing.
They kicked you out? They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know? They are your family.
I can't stand even one more second being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. Yeah, on other people's coin.
But still.
You don't know what they said about you last night.
I'm sorry. What did they say about me?
Or about my race, I assume?
Forget it. I want to know.
Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you...
What?
Nothing.
About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus?
Oh, that's what she is?
That's what she is. Okay. That's exactly what they said.
For the longest time, Seattle was the place to go if you were a budding artist or whatever and wanting to live in some place, I guess, that was like kind of weird, offbeat. And also, I guess, kind of cheap at the time. He is a freelancer. He is a freelancer. He doesn't have a stable income because of that, but at the same time... I know of freelance illustrators, designers, etc. who've been able to rent apartments at least. Nowadays, yes. Nowadays, yes.
So this is it then? The end of our relationship?
It doesn't have to be.
You know our families will never agree.
Yeah? Who cares? Who cares? We can just continue like this.
What do you mean?
They don't need to know that we're still dating.
You don't have to give a shit. You don't have to make it secret or anything.
We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing.
And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old.
What? Wait. What? I guess we'll find out. He's too old? How old is he? That just makes it kind of worse at the same time. If he's like 200 or something like that and he got kicked out of his parents' place. What do you mean you can't just elope?
Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. 200? Yeah, it's... At 200, you should probably be out of your parents' house, though. Yeah, I don't know what the cosmology is like alchemy, but we're learning, we're on the ground learning. So it's a bit Lord of the Rings. Elves can give up immortality if they want to be with other people.
You're making this hard for the both of us.
Do you feel happy when you're with me?
Of course I do.
Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together.
I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait.
I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems.
That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending.
I hope so too.
Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no.
That's a bummer.
Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one.
Okay, and this one was... green tea, milk. Green tea, milk. Boom. No, we have recipes that we have not unlocked yet. We'll do latte art. Oh! I didn't know we could do this. Hold on. Neat. I'll probably start memorizing them. What again? Invert. Just like, why does the animation kind of change sometimes? I kind of wish I could pour and swirl at the same time. PP art. This kind of looks like a flower. How easy would it be to do that? Hold on, let's see. How, that kind of doesn't look right. I feel like, it doesn't quite, it's not supposed to look like that, is it? It's not supposed to look like that either. Okay, I'm 335, it's okay. It also feels like it's dragging to the edge very easily. Okay. Maybe it's also a bit like, am I making fun of his girlfriend by doing this? Yeah, it's hard to draw. It's hard to draw that. Okay, in latte art, and make it look good. Kind of looks like a candle now. How does the system even work? I was wondering if maybe I could do a key for it or something, but it doesn't seem like it. No, why would I draw something cute? I tried... Wait. Hold on. Rar. Here we go. That's the cute thing I'm serving.
Here's your green tea latte.
Or here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. It's a lion, get in the car. Multi-track drifting. A Hidamari face? I don't know about a wait. Okay, I do know what you mean by a Hidamari face. That might be harder though, because that kind of relies on the sketchiness of the eyes. And like getting the width is kind of inconsistent in here. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I have to fall for her? Or why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. Oh, I wonder if they do arranged marriages more so. He really is one pretentious self. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. What? Wait, you really think that? That's what he meant, Passion? Wow. I didn't quite pick that up. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. I'll probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around soon, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Congrats, Frey. You got your story. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Shh. Just a little pretentious. I can't. Not all of them are. Not all of them are. But it does seem it tends to be a running thing for a lot, huh? He's wearing a scarf indoors, actually. I think that might be the biggest thing. Like, he's wearing it inside the coffee shop. And he didn't bother to take it off the entire time. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. You've just fucking opened! We just fucking opened. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. That's true too, yeah, it's only the neck. Unless he's doing it to like hide hickeys or something, which is entirely possible. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Cappuccino, Italian delight. Thank you for the water. Maybe. Oh, it's unloading. You know, the gradient does look good. It reminds me of Welcome to Night Vale. Except he did ask for anything. He's not that pretentious. Something bitter. September 23rd, Wednesday. 10 years? No, Passion, it's not 10 years old, that property, surely. Welcome to Night Vale is not 10 years old, is it? I actually have a poster from one of their events. I didn't attend, but I got the poster anyway. I haven't put it up in a while. I had it up for a while in a previous place, but not anymore. It's the poster with someone holding up binoculars, except you can't see anything above the binoculars for their head. It just like disappeared. It's gone. It's neat. It's creepy. Slightly creepy, slightly creepy. Save often? I haven't saved at all. Thank you for the notice. The Evening Whispers. Free of charge. Wait, how do they make... Oh, advertising, right.
Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local residents. FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. And zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle.
Huh. No, I'm not a writer. Okay, save. There we go. We got a new Tomodachi thing. We got Bailey's, his name. Self-summary. Freelance designer, museum, and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate will draw and design for food and shelter. You don't really see the pointed ears that much there. Lua is... We're not good enough friends with her. She's biz dev lead at Discovery National Capital. So she's like a bank? Biz dev. Business development lead. Nothing on Gala. Nothing on the rest. Freya. It doesn't like look quite like her, does it? Because it's so blue. Because of the lighting. Good evening.
Good gracious. Good gracious.
What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer?
I'm sorry.
But I'm so excited to share this with you.
What are you talking about?
Practical trades. No. I didn't know. I didn't know that about Night Vale. I don't really imagine it's anything more than like maybe 5 years old. I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again?
Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here.
Okay. Just tell me. What are you going to write about?
This coffee shop.
What?
I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and people who come here.
Are you for real?
Yes.
You know, at the beginning of novels, there's generally something saying this is not based on actual people. Like any coincidence, anything that you read in here that makes it seem similar to a person is a coincidence only. You can't fucking just write about the coffee shop. Oh, dang. Okay. DashCon, yeah. Huh, I didn't know they were supposed to show up there. Yeah. Oh, what if I say you can't see that? I'm not asking permission. Okay, I'm gonna fucking kick you out. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know?
Relax, I know that.
I just need some inspiration from this place. Get the fuck out of my shop. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. Get the fuck out of my shop. Yeah, get the fuck out of my shop. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. I don't know what Knife Walker is. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. What the fuck is Knife Walker? Hold on. What is this reference they're making? It was Knife Walker, right? Wait, no, this has to be some sort of, inside joke or like reference to something else I don't know. Because there's no such thing as Knife Walker as far as I can see. Blade Runner, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I just made that connection right before you typed it. Like, oh. Huh. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. Yeah, you can. You totally can. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Yes, I would like to. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. No, I'm serious. I wouldn't do that to my little customer. I fucking would. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. I want to ban her so badly. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Yeah! No, she needs to get banned! I thought this was gonna be chill. Now I just want to ban people. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. This game is wholesome. I understand that. It's just... I want to... I'm not legally allowed to strangle her. However, the impulse is there. The impulse is there. I know this is... You know what? This isn't even a private place. Or, this is not a public space. It's a private place, sort of, that's open to the public, if that makes sense. This is not like a third location exactly. It's a business. And so it's just kind of a... It's kind of like a weird level for expectation of privacy. But still, I feel like I don't trust her enough. And I know the game is trying to make it okay, but I still don't feel like it is okay. And please, Primrose, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight. So, I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea, I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks for your Tomodachi profile. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. It does tackle it? Okay. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Oh. Do I have to discover? What's down here? So coffee. Can use honey or ginger. Sweet, healthy coffee. You said, right? No milk. I could just do sweet coffee, honey. What does that make? Since I don't have all the recipes. Let's brew it and see. How sweet is this coffee? Honey coffee. I don't exactly want to trash it, but I do want to try and make something else. So I'm gonna trash it. So what about coffee, honey? Does that make the same thing? It's still honey coffee, okay. We'll just give it to him and see what he says. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old Pop here, please.
What are you having?
You still need to ask, huh?
You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso.
So, coffee, coffee, coffee. I guess I could actually use this to try out some of the new recipes. Can I make like coffee, honey, ginger? What does that make? I'm wasting coffee. Honey ginger coffee. Huh. So I only get oh shit, I only get so many a night. Here I am like playing around. I can only afford to mark so much as wasted in one day, I suppose. Cardamom and ginger? I don't like her. I don't like her. How to put this? Well, I go to one place. I've gone there for the past like 6 years, aside from parts of COVID. I've gone there for not many years, not like a decade. But I've gone there a number of years. And mostly see the same couple of bartenders, like one especially nowadays. And even I don't ask for like a regular. I mean, he does know that I pretty much only drink cider. And he'll make suggestions, but it's never like, give me the usual. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. I wonder if that's natural green hair. I feel like it's not. It's no good. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. It's on the phone. Tomodachi. We got information on Georgie. Lactose intolerant cup. I thought it was going to be a bit more... I thought it was going to be a different kind of summary for that information, to be honest. Like, there are some people who will write a lot about, what is the phrase? Like, I can't do anything today because I'm spending it all on the toilet or something like that. Or, like, tummy troubles. Or, like, very specific about the tummy troubles. Or, like, I'm fighting for my life in here from the bathroom because I don't know, had a... What do people have with... I was gonna say with milk. Cereal, I guess? Ice cream? They had ice cream? Wrong kind of ice cream. Facebook or Instagram? I feel like it's supposed to be a bit more Facebook. The thing is that most of these don't have any information on them, but I've already made some stuff that's not being shown. It's kind of weird. Like, why? Why is it like this? I have found a new recipe that's not on here. Oh, right. I got a newspaper article. Freya wrote about a road trip. She's one of these kind of writers. Okay, I'm trashing it. She opens with a set of lyrics from a song. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trashing it. It's kind of a, oh, this is like, okay, some fanfic can be good, but it's just kind of a, yeah, okay. I'm writing that off right now. Go on. As usual. Awful.
She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of deal?
A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that.
Okay. She's saying that in front of a cop. A very dangerous deal. It's kind of a, ma'am, you're just trying to claw your way out of the starving writer trope. A deal she regretted.
Not that much.
Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly?
You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel.
You got balls, I can tell you that. It's... it's not that ballsy, I feel like.
She does.
Gee, thank you. Unless they don't have, what's the word? I think more specifically because she's still writing. She's still, like, technically writing on her work hours. It's not what she's being paid for necessarily, but she could theoretically use the content that she's writing for this to turn into the short stories for the newspaper. Like, if she got desperate. Yeah, there's that too. She might be supposedly on the clock for like 8 hours a day, but not actually strictly working that to get the work done. But the implication here is that she's not doing her regular work. And she's instead doing this other stuff. So she's falling behind on her regular work, and it hasn't become visible yet, which is the problem. Because it eventually will be. How's Leap of Faith doing so far?
It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into.
Good luck with that.
Don't worry, she's not losing her job, at least not yet. And she has a writing job in 2020. She has an editing job.
An editing job in 2020. And I don't know how old she is, but I assume she can't. Okay, I feel like I can't assume in this game. She looks like she's in her 20s, right? It's kind of a, you golden handcuffs, ma'am. And you're almost throwing this away to become a novelist.
Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this up, though. Thank you for the reminder.
Also, she's working for another branch of the company, basically, during this time frame.
So yeah, as Primrose said, my Iron Chief doesn't know about it yet. I missed that line. Ages on the profiles?
I might not know enough about her, I may not. Her birthday is 29th of February.
Oh!
Journalist and a short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. I idolize and aspire to be someone like Gil Naiman or Maruki Harukami. Ah. Okay. Okay, that totally makes sense, actually. Speaking of that, I was digging through my old photos for something. Not photos, like images. I was looking through old images, and I found an old comic that was about Neil Gaiman that I had saved, because it was a comic that was, maybe I can find it. Maybe I can find it. I won't bother finding it. It was basically just saying, a long time ago, if you really liked an artist or someone, if you were a big fan of them but you didn't know them personally, one thing that some teenage girls would say would be, I want to have their babies. Like, that's how much you love them. And this comic was entirely kind of a teardown of that in a funny way, between two girls talking to each other. The one who says, I want to have Neil Gaiman's babies. And the other one who says, no, you don't. He's happily married. You don't want to break up his marriage, do you? And then they settled for being like, I want to be his cat sitter or something like that instead. That used to be a thing that some people would say. Like, oh, I'm such a fan of this person, I want to have their babies. Tumblr core? It was before Tumblr. Thank you for the water. Nope, I'm pretty certain there was nothing about wanting to be his cat. It may have been like child sitter, but it was also a case of like, I don't even know if he has cats, but if he has cats, I want to be his cat sitter. That kind of thing. Like there's this person that you're a big fan of, but you don't actually really know a whole lot about them, do you? Yeah, I'm sorry, it didn't work last time. I think I redeemed the stuff for it. Actually, I have some more stuff to reject because I totally missed them a while ago. I totally missed all this stuff. Can I reject? Sorry, Barack, I'm giving you back your points because I totally missed it earlier. Because I'm not looking in the right spot. That's what being parasocial is. So I guess, yeah, that could be counting as that. I think part of there is a little bit of a difference though, and this might also be a little wavy because back in those days, Neil Gaiman did in fact have like a blog that he would write in about stuff, but not necessarily like super personal stuff. Versus someone who's on stream, let's say, for like, 4 to 8 hours multiple times a week. That's offering much more of a glimpse into someone's real life, right? So maybe, supposedly. So I think it's much more parasocial nowadays than it was because people are revealing more about their quote-unquote personal lives nowadays, which may or may not be true. Versus back then. Where, thinking about back then, there was, actually, this was in the days before Facebook, now that I think about it. It would just be personal blogs for the most part. Or LiveJournal. I forgot about LiveJournal. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'd be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Yes. Yeah, it is. Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that, yeah? Yeah. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? They might reply, but that's a superficial reaction, I feel like. It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? Okay, so I'm not the only one who's just like, excuse me? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who have to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. I feel like it's also a bit of a case of like, you're not really creating anything new by doing that kind of inspiration, huh? Is it?
I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight?
Primrose is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy.
Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. Is that all she has to say? And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course.
That's even worse.
Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from people around here, right?
No.
Come on.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Bee emoji?
Yeah, it's a story about Bois and Bourgie and I forgot his last name. Fuck. Fuck, his name already starts with a B. Bailey's. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me any other interesting tips.
I helped you more than once, actually.
What, really?
Now it's my turn to say come on.
Which stories are you talking about?
You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know.
It's hard. It took it quite well, to be honest.
It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. You never complained that you used his story for the paper?
I got his blessing before giving it to the editors.
Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work.
Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now.
Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl?
Ooh, tell me.
Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird, I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair.
Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real.
You think you're not real?
Wow, that went too fast.
Faster than my career going downhill.
Hey, what's with the sudden mood?
Yeah, cheer up, girl.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure.
You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories.
I don't think the green hair is a problem.
By the way, this coffee shop?
Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday.
What about them?
They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always been an interesting topic to discuss.
Are they regulars here?
No. The girl's visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess.
You give people coffee to sober up?
Freya, what do you think? Oh my gosh. Yes.
Of course not.
What do you mean, of course not? Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. Wait, really?
Really? Are you not supposed to have coffee to sober up? Like, I guess it does constrict the blood vessels more, which would give you a pounding headache. But, like, why are you so surprised about people going to a late night coffee shop to sober up after drinks?
I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water.
You don't need to have anything with sugar in it, though.
That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Passion, when I do my gongster or whatever stream, Don't look. Don't look. I mean, they do sell alcoholic Four Loko too. I've had that. Thank you for the water. I'm drinking, but I will be. I literally bought the Guinness today. I bought the Guinness. I have a Nitro Monster drink, and I have a Guinness. Yeah? It's not supposed to taste that bad. Also, I've had like alcoholic coffee drinks a lot. I don't know if that's like mixing up. It is mixing upper with downer, but at the same time, like, it's not that bad, I think. Ranging from coffee, chocolate ice cubes, and like a White Russian type thing. That was a Dalmatian. It was really tasty. But it takes a lot of prep to make because you have to make the ice cubes. And also, it's kind of, well, you need an ice cube tray for it because of that, and it's okay to use afterwards for ice. You just have to make sure to clean it really well. But yeah, I also got a White Monster too to try potentially with that afterwards at some point. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Also, posture check. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's all make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Primrose. I know. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world's imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Let me just open my phone right in front of them. Give me a second. Mr. Gala. Huh. Oh, I wonder if he's covered in scratches and stuff because of the cats. And who's this vampy looking guy? Hi, Primrose. Can we sit here? And I love how they have their phones out too. Right in front of them. But I guess pretty much everyone's been doing that, huh? Bright yellow. I was not expecting that. Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Did I get a new recipe? Ew from LA. You say ew from LA. There's nothing wrong with being from LA. Does it make it different when you like put it in a different order? It does. Okay. Huh. At least in this case it does, because with the ginger tertiary, it's a lot less bitter. It's like 2 dots less bitter. Coffee and ginger. Yeah, it is a different ratio. Coffee, honey, ginger. Coffee, ginger, honey. Ginger, honey, coffee. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if he'll be to your liking or not. Okay, I'll have whatever he's having. Okay. Coffee, ginger, honey. I could make it in a slightly different order, but I feel like I should just make the same thing for him. Wait. I only have 3. It's a different night, right? Thank you for the 2 bits, Peter Pan, sexual and femboys. I only have, it's the same night. I swear that it was last night, right, that I trashed the drinks. Wait, no. I guess that was earlier tonight. For the, I guess I was mixing up with Georgie's stuff. Okay. Here's your order. I didn't save. I should have saved. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I'm surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Is he actually a vampire? Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Oh, okay, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kinds. Not for our kinds. He is a vampire. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, a peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in... Wait, is he a werewolf? 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. So werewolves don't live that long, right? We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where I first met. Yeah, but it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity.
They're happy the bar closed down? Well, it's with a smile if you don't mind.
Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself?
I certainly hope not.
I've been coming here to your place since the first week it opens. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon.
Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work?
Kinda.
With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital's been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous?
I believe it is Azure. She's like the only employee. So when she's gone, in terms of like out for the day, bar's closed. The restaurant's closed. The coffee shop is closed.
Now I'm wondering if I'm sleepy because I had the rum cake. I had rum cake before stream. Just a small slice. Small. It wasn't even like that rummy.
No one's sure about that.
Explain this to Scratches? Sort of, but not quite. Like getting into scraps when he's a werewolf, I guess?
It seems kind of strange, a little bit still.
But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Wait, so it was set in the future? Because it was set in September 2020. So if it came out in like February 2020, then just really unlucky. January 2020?
Damn. Yeah, they could not have properly written for that.
Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service.
They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this.
To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital?
They do. Death Stranding.
I've not played Death Stranding and I'm interested.
But I also don't know if I'm suitable to playing it or not. I haven't watched too many streams of it, to be honest. I've just watched a couple clips.
Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Marketplace app. Just walk from A to B and get talked at?
I mean, a lot of games are like that, though, when you boil it down.
I want to say... What was... Like, if you really boil it down, this is mostly just a novel right here, with pictures attached. This is a graphic novel without the extravagant redrawing. And occasionally you have to make a coffee. Sometimes you need to do more than turn a page. Sometimes you have to actually make a coffee. There's another thing I was thinking of though. Paradise Killer is another one where it's kind of a walk to point A to B and talk to people. And walk back and forth. Pick up stuff off the ground. Are you talking about Bloodlust? Bloodlust. Uh-huh. Bloodlust get their supply from the hospital?
They can't certify blood on their own.
Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that.
They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos.
Use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? A vegan vampire. I do know the founder of that startup.
This. So is Final Fantasy. Another MMOs move from point A to point B and get talked at. Gets talked at a lot, and occasionally, once every couple of levels, you have to push a lot of buttons, and then you're back to point A to point B. Get talked at. 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 Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Oop, I missed it. Ooh, considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Do you think he's a vampire inspired by Twilight? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. I know some mix it with not so legal substances. I was thinking like wine blood, you know? That's a common imagery because of the red. And it, more so like, okay, I could see maybe doing some other drinks, like maybe a blood and coke. Maybe not, well, yeah, I guess blood and coke. Blood and rum? Blood and rum. Or rum and blood. Rum and blood. Imagine making a Bloody Mary with actual blood too. But then like not so legal substances is kind of a. What if you put? No, actually no, I'm not gonna. I don't know of too many not so legal substances that come in liquid format aside from like codeine, I guess, which does not have to be, or like other cough syrups. Would that work? For a vampire, for a theoretical vampire. Blood and cough syrup. That's true too. Blood with oats for the blood pudding. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. So it's kind of a, oh, so we're picking at my like weak spot here. Let's talk about your weak spot now. Found those painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. This drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available in the market? I don't trust him. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Rice and blood sausage with buckwheat? I think most of the only ones I've had have been oatmeal based, but I could be wrong. I haven't really checked the ingredients, I just eat it. But yeah, I do agree. Blood sausage is Blood sausage is tasty. I don't know if I actually have any right now, though. I should probably... I guess I've been more of a, like, cocktail sausage kind of need instead. Those are a bit more flexible. And also for, like, blood sausage, you can really only order... The kind I get mostly comes in, like, pound tubes or, like, 5-pound rings. And 5 pounds is far too much. And 1 pound is still too much. It would be like I have to eat this for like a week to get rid of it. Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What? What? What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. Relieve the stress, I guess. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? So you just outed him as... It's famous among our kinds. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continue with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him breaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. Jacob? Jacob from Twilight? You think so? Jacob Twilight? Ginger Primary? Maybe. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. I actually have never seen Twilight. I've never read Twilight. So I can't really say a lot. I know vaguely what the actor looks like for Jacob. But... maybe I can't put a beard on him mentally. Count my blessings. I feel like I may have seen things that are worse. Take care on your way home. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. These two guys remind me of this video I saw online. I prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. Get your Fujoshi habits out of here. Banned from the coffee shop for Fujoshi thoughts. Only one Fujoshi allowed. I didn't even have Fujoshi thoughts about them. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video! What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You... Shut up, Freya. Is this the Reverse Uno card? Reverse Uno card. Fuck. I'm the only Fujo in here after all. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Shh. Banned from the coffee shop. Banned. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Coffee Shadow Realm? I might. Black Magic. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. I'm looking at it and it's kind of a... I don't think weed... Wait, is weed legal in Oregon? Because my very, very first thought was like, oh, mint. Why would you do that in there? It looks kind of like mint, but not exactly. And like, honestly, you need to like break it up a bit to really get the mint flavor out, to be honest. You need to like get the spoon and mash it up a bit to like release the mint flavor in a drink like that. You have to muddle it. Muddle your mint in your coffee. It feels kind of weird. And also, I don't know how well the mint would stand up to the heat. I'm actually going to pause here because I want to go make myself a drink because I'm yawning a lot. This is too cozy. It reminds me of when I was going to fall asleep on my own ASMR stream. I will save. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna hit enough to save because I don't think I can do that here. I'm afraid to like hit a button and fuck up. Thursday, September 24th. Okay. I'll save once I hit a place I can save. And take a quick break so I can make myself a coffee. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. That's like a decade too late. That might even be 2 decades too late, to be honest. Stop workplace. I was thinking radical profiling. Stop workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. We still have brain. Peace. Make peace. Okay, I'm safe. Is it? Oh, it's not Freya. Okay, I was a little worried. There at first, like Freya. Okay. I'll be back. And actually, I'm gonna change. Wait, before I do that, I'm gonna change something, and you're not gonna hear any music. There we go. Okay, almost. I mean, I think they say that why orcs getting racially profiled, not like elves? Maybe they all are, just in different ways. Seahawks jersey. This is Seattle. For a second, I thought you were making a joke about Blood Bowl, because it's kind of, I don't remember the Seahawks. It doesn't mean they don't exist. I don't know what teams otherwise for the Seattle-based sports. I'm going to be back. I'm going to make myself some tea. My coffee. I'm gonna make a coffee or something. I'm back. I have my cup of coffee. I wanted to check on something and I wanted to... Oh, it's Okay, Baffy's coffee emote. That's cute. That is not exactly me right now because I only have a cup and not an entire pot. Thank you for the water. It's coffee. But I hate that I have to, when I swap, by clicking back, I advance the line a bit. Hello, salted coffee. I only have regular coffee here, though. Sorry, I don't have the salt yet. I've not unlocked salt in the game. Thank you for the welcome back. Okay. Welcome. Yo, cup of honey milk, please.
Right away.
Honey milk. We have a recipe for honey milk? No, we don't. We just have... Just hanging out with cats. We have Hyde. Is a supermodel. A vegan vampire professional model. CP. What does that mean in this context? What does that mean in this context? Alyssa? I guess that's a... Is it like CP Alyssa? Like, that's their manager or something? And they went with a 555 at least. Contact personnel? Maybe. So we're not close enough friends yet to get that information. But we do need... Actually, hold on. Freya writing again. Oh, okay. Oh, we can go through all of them. Cyberpunk? Salted caramel iced coffee would go hard right now. I could see that, I could see that. As long as it's a shock to the system in terms of temperature. I just have black coffee though. Like black hot coffee. Undiscovered everything. Everything's undiscovered. I have more ingredients. Why? Why unlabeled? Okay, I'm also gonna save here. What did she ask for again? Cup of honey milk. Honey milk, okay. Oh, we can make lemon now. Oh, okay, we have to start with milk. Can we? Okay, if we make honey, or if we make milk, honey, let's see how it turns out. Milk, honey. Okay, versus milk, honey, honey. Okay. Do you guys think that she's a, like, super sweet fan, or do you think she's more like a dash of honey? So 3 warm, 5 cool, 4 sweet. 3 5. 3 5. Shit. 3 5 4 versus 2 3 off the charts. Probably milk. Milk, honey. We'll try that. Honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. I've literally never seen that. Or like the ginger thing before. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Primrose, seems like there's a cat.
Oh my god, she got in with me. Yeah? She's so cute. Is she going to be a customer? Relax, it's okay.
Here, hey kitty cat. What are you looking for?
Want some milk? Oh! Get her some milk. I don't know if she's a milk kind of girl. We'll see. Hi, barista. Maybe, okay. How does she sound? Maybe more Valley Girl? Can I do more Valley? I can do more Valley Girl. I just have to think about it.
Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk.
Holy.
You look like you've just seen a ghost.
No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming.
We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends.
I won't say I have.
You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. Than commuting as a than commuting as in a bipedal form. Bipedal? Bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please?
I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk.
No additional stuff or anything?
Nope. Milk and nothing else.
Milk, milk, milk. McGonagall? You're thinking McGonagall there. Straight milk. Milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. I feel like I should not be saying that to customers. I should not be saying that to customers. Damn.
Thank you.
Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment.
Thank you for your compliment.
And I was just thinking earlier today that someone... Today? Like early this morning. Like if someone says... Basically, hey girl, smile. It would just be like... No, fuck you. That would actually be the answer. No, fuck you. Out loud. And here there's this. Mistborn? I haven't read that or seen it.
It's really good.
You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late?
I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself.
You don't look like a grown-up.
What? I'm 18.
Yeah, that's exactly what I call too young.
Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure.
All I can think of is, how old is Frey here? Like 20-something? She's probably like 24.
Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore.
How?
I'm sure you know.
I don't. Oh my, are you?
Just say it.
If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice.
Really? With a cute face like mine?
Exactly.
Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media?
Oh, is that why she's a local model? Or like idol, basically, I wonder? And that's why she's only coming out late at night? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Yeah, you are a snob, Freya. Snob.
Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee?
She's not that great for business now. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me?
What are you waiting for, Grandma?
Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what's you on the order? The usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Oh, we have tea this time.
Copy. She's an e-girl. She's fashion. You say e-girl, and it's kind of a. Okay, actually, it's 2020. There were e-girls in 2020. I was just thinking back to like 2010, like, and it's kind of a. There were e-girls, I guess, but they were more like Tumblr-ish versus not. Like, there'd be a different word, I think, for the other ones. Maybe more like scene. Oh, so our trash... We fill up our... There's a certain point where we fill up our trash and we can't trash anything else, I guess. The trash is overflowing, but every day we do empty our trash. That's good. Your espresso's ready. Good as usual. Do you think she streams on Twitch? It's 2020. She might. She might be an actual cam streamer. Unironically, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV at that time. I was playing Final Fantasy XIV. That's not a kid thing though. I'm thinking about like the actual youngins I knew. I knew some people who were doing GTA RP back then. And some of them were like out of high school who were trying to like make it as GTA RP streamers. Hi Billy. How is this our regular? She just is. She's like the only person who came to our shop pretty much. We get like 3 customers a night. That's not her. Maybe 2. Actually, it's more like we always get like 2 customers a night that aren't her, pretty much. There was one about collecting poop, I remember, but that was like, not like a kids game necessarily. That was a beta game where you play like an animal person, and it was Twitch integrated, I'm pretty certain, because Twitch chatter names showed up as like the other villagers, and they would give the main character poop for like building or something. I feel like, yeah, that could have been around that time too. That could have been around that time. I also remember watching people, watching someone play Grease. And other popular games at the time. Overwatch? Oh my god, she's an Overwatch streamer. She's an Overwatch streamer. I don't think Hades is around, but I could be wrong. Diva main? Yeah, actually. Yeah, I could see Diva. Because you put a dot in there. VA is in fact a legal ending. VA is for the Vatican. Because I did look to see, why didn't anyone actually take Diva? And the answer is because the Vatican's not gonna fucking give that out. The Vatican's not giving that one out. Because, like, you can get .ie, which some places do, with, I think, either, like, having an Irish branch, or if you're Irish, you can get one. Because I remember that was kind of a, another ending where people would sometimes get it for, to fill out the name of something like Diva. I'm trying to remember if there are other famous ones that kind of go along with that, with the not having a .com, but having part of their name be part of the thing. Twitter doesn't do that. Give me a second. I'm thinking. My mind is blanking. I still haven't fully woken up. I feel like there's a very famous one. Okay. I'm looking at these and it's kind of I can't say these on stream. It's not me. Yeah, that is a popular one. Well, maybe not popular, but like, I guess for personal ones. that works. For personal ones, that works. Oh god, there's so many. I remember there's one for anime, but I don't remember what it's called. It's not like kawaii or something, is it? It's the country code for Montenegro? Oh. Okay. I see then. I see. Wait a second. No, wait, hold on. I just saw one where it's kind of like, no way, this can't be right. This can't be real. This cannot be real. Where is it? Where is it? Are these real? ICANN era generic top-level domains. I don't know if these are real. This is on Wikipedia for illicit internet top-level domains. I don't know if these were things where they wanted to make them into something real and they didn't, or if they're like old and no longer used. So there's like .arrow, okay, .africa, okay, a little broad, but there you go. .app, .auto, this is all the A's. .baseball, .barefoot, .barefoot, that's for a vineyard, barefoot wine. The thing that made me go and like do a double take is I saw .blockbuster. It's sort of like, excuse me, Blockbuster? Wait, what? Yeah, so I don't know how many of these are actually real. Like there's a there was supposed to be maybe a dot Christmas, or this was proposed and it didn't go through. Yeah, Blockbuster, Himmel the hero. Let's go to Blockbuster. I feel like .zev is kind of popular too, in certain circles. .exposed. .farm? Actually, hold on, wait, is this... Okay. There is no .feet, but there is .barefoot. IO top level domain. The British Indian Ocean Territory. That's what it is. So yes. Yes, it is. Itch.io, right? Itch.io? I don't know about millions. .coffee. So what is with the... Holy, there isn't, you could be .coffee. Hold on, wait. I'm not gonna do this. I'm going to, I want to check GoDaddy really quickly to see if Blockbuster is in fact a domain that I could like buy something for right now. I'm not going to, because honestly, the first year is cheap enough. After that, it's kind of I don't want to pay $55 for a joke anymore. So what if I wanted to get like... Thank you for the what? Oh wait, that's late. Can I get... No, I can't get that. It's $100 to get Freerun. Sucks. Domain endings. Okay. I don't want an AI domain search. Okay, so domain price. Can I buy a .blockbuster domain? Okay, I guess it's actually like truly reserved, so you can't. What about... I should probably be looking up Namecheap instead. They're supposed to be better than GoDaddy, right? .esquire. Do you actually have to have that kind of thing though? Because like, do you actually have to prove that you have that kind of title? Wait a second. Oh no. Can I get this? Can I get this? Is it open? Is it available? What do you mean handshake? What is a handshake? Oh. If I say the name of this domain, someone's gonna buy it on me. Someone's gonna buy it on me, so I feel like I can't say it unless I buy it, and I don't want to buy it. So I guess it's a bit of a, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Okay, did you guys know? So I said that there's a barefoot domain or bare feet domain because of the winery. Feet is not a domain. Have a good night, Ben Distelka. Have a good night. Thank you for the water. Feet is not a domain. Feet is not a domain. Foot is a domain. It is a handshake domain. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna look it up later. elf.foot is available. It is an available domain. It could be yours for $30. It's not compatible with most traditional DNS systems. I don't know what that means. How does that work? No amount of money is worth it. Are you kidding me? Can I write this off? I'm not going to. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it exists. Okay, so you need additional setup for it to resolve. Right now. A business expense? I don't write this off as a business for the most part, though. I do keep track of everything I buy, but I do not make enough money for me to have it be worthwhile to, like, make it into a business. I know someone else who has, like, I think Halbernox has, like, he has, like, knifeears.com and it redirects to his Twitch. So it's just kind of like elffoot.com redirecting to my channel. I'm not going to. Yeah. I'm sorry, initially I looked up her and to see what was available, and then it's kind of a wait, what do you mean I could get, like, this other thing? Okay, I'm good. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Freren at the Foot? Actually, I wonder if Dot Funeral is actually a thing. Okay, I'm sorry again. Like, could you get, like... Okay, Funeral is not a TLD. I wonder if A RAL is. Nope, you can't. It doesn't work. I was just thinking about, like, wait, I wonder if SE is a thing.
Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to our first question. What the hell are you doing here? Yeah, I was wondering if SC is something that's kind of I don't know if it would be worth it anyway. Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. Oh, wait, is that Sweden? I didn't know that. I assumed that, like... Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna shut up right now on the topic of countries. Maybe it is Sweden? That might be a case where you actually need to be a member of the country, though, to have one of those. I say member of the country, a citizen. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay! Achievement unlocked! No, seriously. Why are you here? Freya, shut the fuck up and let her drink her milk! Don't intimidate the other customers! Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father. And so, here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? Shut the fuck up, Freya, it's not your problem. You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What's her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in Showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. He's back! Good evening, Primrose. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Primrose. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Okay, we have a new recipe, question mark, and new person in our Tomodachi life. Rachel? Are they? Okay, only 2 of them are cat girls, I guess. Oh. It's just Tomodachi. Tomodachiel. Green tea with lemon and honey. Again, nothing is unlocked. I miss Mitomo sometimes. I actually have a kind of like it's a cross between a Sims, like the Sims-ish, and also Mitomo game. It was really cute. It was like a more anime Mitomo. I don't remember what the name is, but I think I have it in my library. Like, I do still have the game. It's more so like, where is it? It was cute. Green tea with lemon and honey. Your special drink is ready. Well, what's we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What's you call it? Cough syrup? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol?
Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Cough syrup. It has a name. Cure for a sore throat. Okay. And we saw the other thing. On Georgie. Oh, we have favorite things. Oh, he's got 3 daughters. His favorite movies: Police University, Cop Story, Robert Cop. Okay, so RoboCop. I don't know what Cop Story is. Police University, is that like when they say Police University, what is? I know there's like Kindergarten Cop, but that's not it, right? Police Academy. Police Academy is the name of something. Is that a comedy? That's a comedy, right? I've been meaning to watch the State Troopers comedy movie, Super Troopers, for like the past month or 2. Cop Story? Okay. It's super old. You say super, okay, if I see Police Academy and it's from like 2000 and you're calling it super old. Okay, Police Academy. Okay, it's from the 80s. It's still not like super old though. It's not super old. The stock image concession stand guy? I don't know who you're talking about. But I feel like I would know if I saw the image. Need to sleep soon? You know, coffee might make you sleep. Coffee might make you sleep. Like 2010s. Azure. Azure. I know where you Discord. Thank you, Passion. I know where you Discord at night. Azure. Mods? What mods? Okay, we have information. We have the info on Choji. Huh. I just realized that, okay. I just realized that something was different color, depending on my screen. It was just sort of a reference point erased mentally. Okay. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it?
Yes!
The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Joji, I feel for you. Seriously. Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Look. The idol girl thought it was funny. She's got a good sense of humor. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. Oh right, when was the whole... I know that there's... Okay, every year there's a new... Not strike necessarily, there's like a new protest movement, right? Pretty much. What was the big one with the stock market and stuff? The like 1% thing. Was it 1%? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That group. So it's just kind of a... Yeah, Occupy Wall Street. The Occupy movement. It's kind of a... Oh, I wonder... Oh, it's 2009? Wait, whoa, really? I again fell into the trap of like, that was like 5 years ago, right? And then remembering, wait, no, it's 2024. 5 years ago was right before COVID. It can't have been 5 years ago, can it? Okay. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. 2011? Huh. Just 13 years ago. Just 13 years ago. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now.
Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time.
All I can think of is, wow, these people sure talk a lot. Is this like West Coast stuff? Do you like actually talk to people in public spaces? I imagine, okay, I feel like the bar that I go to is a little different because I've been going there for like almost a decade. But just kind of like, I wouldn't just tell someone like, thank you for this stuff, I'm leaving now. I just go. Is that weird? Is that rude? Are you supposed to do this? Especially because they were talking already. I would just, yeah, go. After she finished her coffee's not like done yet. Ugh. Am I poorly mannered? I never realized it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Who the hell was that? It's a fucking paying customer, Freya. She just sat there and read. She could be your paying customer, Freya, if you actually fucking wrote. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be chill, and I'm just... I'm just hating. Unabashedly hating. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know? I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He's a cop. That is exactly his job. Freya. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. She's cute. Rachel. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, the endorsement comes with a discount, right? Yeah, because it's payday. I mean, it's not the worst business to give the visibly on duty cop a free drink every now and then, right? It's kind of, especially if he's as like chill as he is, kind of a, what's the phrase? Again, he makes the place look safer, and he's not like a really intimidating looking cop. He looks like a chill cop. Reminds me a little bit, I don't remember which of these stories it is in Discworld. I don't remember which one, where they have a section where there's a bunch of protesters basically going up to a cop group, and the cops have been explained by their leader how to act in the face of like all these protesters coming up. Basically, don't get weird, act casual, act friendly. You're literally their neighbor. Act like that more so than a cop. Like, simmer is not exactly the right word, because I guess simmer, you know, like, it's not boiling over. It's the other kind of simmer, like just chill. God, it's weird how like simmer is both a word for like constant boil, but it's also like simmer down, like chill out a bit. Like, don't even bother having any weapons on you, that sort of thing. He's the kind of cop for that situation. Freya. What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You are a father yourself. Oh, right.
Guys, you know I can hear you, right?
Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss
Rachel.
Miss Rachel, what brings you here?
As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad.
Why are you laughing? Well, me and my daughter fight every day.
Hey, why would you say that?
Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better.
But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened.
You mean before your solo career?
No, before my mom passed away.
What happens after each fight?
Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts.
Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood.
But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me.
And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you.
That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian.
And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happens a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the only one. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse.
I can confirm that.
Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship.
I kind of understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now?
God, one thing I kind of fucked up is that I should have been doing the meow.
Meow? Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not sure myself. It just happens. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Why? I'm an adult.
No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. Freya. Just give yourself some time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision.
I'm not sure about that.
Just take your time. But now I'd recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride.
But
you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything.
You're right.
You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel?
In the western part of Neko Town.
Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Oh man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. You sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Primrose and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Primrose. My coffee's done. And there they went. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? Well, it's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why not just come clean? Take PTO. If you can. You got PTO, right? You're an adult, you have PTO, right? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Just take time off from work. You don't have to do this double life thing. Just take off like 2 weeks. I mean, if you could take off the month, that'd be great, but I'm gonna assume you can't. Take off at least a week so you can get some of this stuff done. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go on, take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. Oh. She doesn't. I'm sorry for laughing at the fact that she can't take any time off to do this. You never know. All I can think of is you don't have to tell them why you're taking time off. Just go take time off. Do not tell them why you're taking time off. You're just taking time off. You need a mental health break. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Oh, I'm gonna save. Huh. Why is she the picture now? Because she was the first customer of the day? Midsummer Night's Dream. Is that lemon in there? If it matters about time off. Some places are chill about like saying what your time off is, and some places are not. And I imagine like just you don't have to, I think. Only shows the people that can that say? Huh. Because when I say before, I guess it was early on and only Freya had shown up, maybe? If anyone had. Sweet Memorable, like some... I'm gonna be ending stream after this, like after this opening scene, just to get to the next save point. You know, gold and purple look good together. Friday, September 25th, 2020. I'll take the stretch. Hello. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow. The back. The Evening Whispers. Again, there's only one S on this versus when people talk about it, there's a double S. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative. What about the Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas? Rap group Street Orchestra. Orchestra's misspelled there, I think. It should be an E, not an I, right? Oh! That's the name of it, I guess. Maybe. Wait. I just realized that might be a pun on, like, orchestra, like, works. And if they're also kind of like making it a little closer to the concept of like making sure it's a bit more like orcish seeming with the I versus the E to make it look closer to orcish than it would with the E. I wonder if that's the idea there. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. It's just a song. It's just music. I say just music. It's fine. Oh, he's back. Oh, okay, so it is just like that. You say, it shows the only people who came that say, I think the previous one just had the orc lady. Assumed orc lady? Maybe she wasn't an orc. Maybe she was a goblin. Maybe she was an elf. I shouldn't just be jumping to conclusion because she's green. That's like really terrible of me. That's really terrible of me. Okay, but I am going to be calling it here. My coffee is finished, and we'll save this for another day. I don't know if I'm going to be continuing this next week. I'll have to look. Let's see. I can still hear the music in the background. Okay, now it's gone. Now it's gone for me. I'm going to pull up the schedule for last week. It's going to be somewhat similar for this upcoming week, but not 100%. So on Monday, instead of Makoto Shinkai, it's still Makoto Shinkai Early Works, but it's a very specific one. It's going to be 5 centimeters per second. It's going to be a runtime of 63 minutes, was it? I have it written down. Yeah, 63-minute runtime. So just over an hour, starting at 7:30, like usual. It's a romantic drama story set in 3 episodes, and it's extremely pretty. In terms of backgrounds and like lighting and stuff, epitomizing what Shinkai is known for, honestly. Otherwise, let's see. Wednesday, I'm going to be continuing Shantae. I can dance in Shantae now. As long as I have the music off, I can dance. And Friday, we're going to be doing Kingdom Death Monster at 9 p.m. as usual for every other Friday. Also, a few Fridays from now, at the end of May, I'm going to be running a Friday night fight. It's going to be a tournament. It's a full tilt tournament. I'm going to be running it alone, and it's in celebration of my birthday. And if you would like to submit a night, you can DM me on Discord or on Twitter. I made a Twitter post about it. I should probably pin that. And just give me your knightly name, or a knightly name. It does not have to represent you. For instance, you could be Sir Ziggy of the Commonwealth of Free Kibble if you would so choose. As long as I get a name and a number. The number is not like a bracket position, it's just for a stat. Yes, it's for my birthday. I'm going to be turning 336. I'm going to be turning 336. Yes, it's for my birthday. It feels weird to say that. You know, I'm paying up a Chaos Knight for it. Initially, I had a thought of like, wow, wouldn't it be cool if I could paint minis for this? And then at the same time, it's like, oh god, I don't know if I could paint that many. I don't know if I could paint that many. And also some of them would not be suitable for that exactly. Like, one submission I have is Hollow Knight, right? How would I paint Hollow Knight as a mini? I also don't have a 3D printer, so that would be a thing too. Although, maybe. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to plan more. That's going to be at the end of May. One of the last 2 Fridays of May. I have to figure out which one yet. Submissions are going to be open until way later. I can easily paint Sir not appearing in this film. Can I? I don't... Because he didn't appear in the film, I don't remember what he looks like. I don't remember what he looks like. Also, Sir not appearing in this film, I have not written into the attorney role yet. I have not written him into the attorney role yet. Because I don't have a number for him. But I guess I could figure out what number he is. Next Sunday, I will be releasing what I'm going to be doing for that later tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. Maybe Tuesday, but probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is my normal schedule release time. And that is going to be on Twitter and on Discord. I'm going to be posting it, the upcoming schedule. Otherwise, let's see. No chaos? Is there something wrong with chaos? I actually did go to a store that sells things of that nature. I bought new paints. I did not buy any models though, because I already have a huge pile of shame. And I feel like also for this, it's kind of I should not buy new stuff because I have a pile of shame. I want to say there's, well, actually, when it comes to fantasy, I don't know a whole lot about fantasy and, like, what the people there do. Let me check something else real quick. What month is it? It is... Wait. Has it really been that long? Wait. Okay, I guess it's been 3 weeks if I do that. Sure. I mean, Orange, this is open to all knights. It's open to all knights from all sorts of kingdoms. And not all of them are above board, especially in the system I looked at. I also read the old rule set, and there is some bit about potential cheating in there. There are some sections on potential cheating. And this is not set in the Warhammer universe as it is. I'm not a shrimp. Is this person? She's like, sorry, she's ongoing. It's kind of how long is she going to be on for? I'll give her a go. Because she's been on for so long, I don't know how long she'll be on for in the future. It's also like a rare opportunity to raid her, so I'm going to be raiding, oh god, I was about to do the wrong commands. I'm going to be raiding Riona. She is a water spirit, I believe, but all I know is she loves cats. She loves cats so much. And she does retro stream. She's currently playing a Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask randomizer, and I think that's also something that she really likes to do, like she likes randomizers. So it goes from one cat lady to another, sort of. I've set up the raid. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I'm so sorry that I want to strangle Freya. It's not Vanille. Nope, it's not Vanille. There's multiple people doing Zelda randomizers tonight, I guess. No, I actually didn't see that. So Vanilla is doing Ocarina of Time randomizer. Next time. Assuming that Vanilla normally streams at this time. But thank you very much again for joining me tonight. Thank you for the water. One last sip of water. And I will hopefully see you on Wednesday, if not Friday, or maybe even next Sunday at the same time, same place. Have a good night. Sleep well if you're going to bed.